Hey, welcome back once again, everybody. We're playing Save the World solo, no cash spent, tutorial long play thing. How are you all doing today? We're just going to check out our rewards from our last mission, which was an Atlas defense, and see what we get. We got a lot of rewards to collect here. So we got some pure terrain, some gold, some XP. That's cool.
You actually did it. Wow.
Oh, we got a new hero. Cool.
I see these people getting injured.
You want the mini boss for me? That was our reward for beating that mini boss. So we'll get some pure terrain for that. Thank you.
It's nice to see that you care about your team, Commander.
What do we get for that? Oh, a bunch of XP for different kinds. That's another event quest that we've just completed. Daily Destroy we've completed, so that's going to give us some V-Bucks. Lovely. What else do we got? What else do we got? Oh, our Trap Transform schematic. Lovely. Oh, this is all good. And some more pure drops of rain.
Something's up, Commander. We got called in for a rescue mission, but by the time we landed, it was too late. No one made it out alive.
Encampments.
It's like the storm was targeting those survivors. I think we need to investigate the area.
So encampments are a good mission. I'm not sure if we're actually going to do that today, though, because let's have a look at our skill tree a minute. Because now we can unlock Outlanders. Oops, wrong button. That button. Here we go. So we got Pathfinder Jess. She's a cool Outlander and 1,000 XP to spend on her, I presume. Now, Outlanders are really useful characters because their primary focus is scavenging or looting. Oh, we haven't actually talked about that. The skill tree is sort of split into these categories. So at the top we've got soldier-related stuff, then we've got constructor-related stuff, building, then Outlander, then melee combat for ninjas. The melee combat's a little bit weak, I will be honest. It's doable, especially in the early game, but later in the game, guns seem to definitely be the way forward. There are times and places where close, like hammers and swords, can be very useful, but for your general purpose husk slaying, nothing beats a good automatic rifle. But now we've got Outlanders on the go. So let's have a look what Outlanders we have. Actually, let's not do it there. Let's do it on this screen. So, let's pick our Outlander tab. So we've got these three guys. We've got Vanguard Southie, who is a Vanguard, Enforcer Grizzly, and Pathfinder Jess. So what's the difference between these guys? Let's have a look. So, Focused Acquisition, Anti-Material Charge, Loot Llama, Shock Tower is really good. Fist of the South Moon reduces the cooldown of anti-material charge. Now, anti-material charge is like a punch that travels one tile, dealing damage to any structure. So that will destroy anything that you punch, like whether it's a car or a wall or a truck or anything. So this guy is pretty cool for his punch ability. He also has phase shift and shock tower. Shock tower is like a little tower you place down. It lasts for a few seconds and it will zap the enemies and do chain lightning between them, which is really useful. And phase shift is a great move because that lets you teleport around the map really quickly. Where does he unlock that? Level 2. That's level 2. Shock tower is at oh, cool. So he'll have shock tower straight away. Let's have a look at Enforcer Grizzly. So he gets anti-material charge. Oh, and we forgot to mention this. All Outlanders get focused acquisition. Increases chance to find double loot by 6%. And as he increases his star ranking, that will does that increase? I can't remember. Oh no, that's when they're in support slots. Some of these guys will give that bonus to the main hero if they're in the support slot. That's what it is. But yes, let's have a look. We've got Teddy, which is similar to Shock Tower, except you plonk down a big robot Teddy with minigun arms. He lasts a lot longer. He's weaker though, but he's very good. Teddy is really useful for taking down hordes of the weaker enemies. Cool, and he gets phase shift at level 2. And then Pathfinder Jess. We can't see what their further skills are. She doesn't get anti-material charge until a bit later. But she does get in the zone straight off, which is after 5 hits in a row with a pickaxe, get in the zone, which increases pickaxe damage. And that's quite a cool move. And she also gets in combination with that. While she's in in the zone, she can run faster. While she's in the zone, she can reveal containers that contain valuable objects. So that's also quite good if you want to find treasure chests and stuff like that. You can see them through walls here, they get like a glowing effect. So she's quite good if you want to go looking for boxes to raid. He's probably better if we want to do smashing walls and smashing trees and stuff like that. So I think, I'm a bit torn as to which one to go for, because the first time round I sort of focused on, I had a great Outlander pretty early on my main sort of account. But I do like the idea of he's going to have shock tower, which is a really cool move. We'll get reduced anti-material charge. That's sounded good, and we'll get phase shift once I can 2-star him. So let's upgrade him a little bit. Boom, there we go. So now we've got all that cool stuff, which is really good. And let's see. So what else did we want to look at before we go anywhere? If we just I wanted to have a quick look at my survivors to see if I can level some of them up to boost my fort stats. Ooh, not change. Let's upgrade. Yeah, we got loads. So let's bump this guy up a little bit. That's going to put my offense up, which is really handy. And then getting tech increase is really good as well, because that will increase the damage of your abilities. So that includes stuff like my shock tower or my teddy, or the anti-material charge, even if I use that against enemies. And we'll definitely put some points into this woman because she's legendary, and you never want to get rid of legendary survivors. Basically, they're always worth investing in. And as you go further in, you can always shuffle them around into a team where the leader matches their personality. So that's cool. We've done that. Let's have a quick look at schematics, actually, because I'm sure we can level some stuff up here too. So let's see. I think we're going to finish getting this up to. So we'll get this up to level 10. That mallet is going to be my melee weapon of choice. What else have we got? What else have we got that we could do with making stronger? That's good, that's good. Where's my gas trap? Where is my gas trap? There it is. I think we need to put this up a little bit too. Perfect. And then guns-wise, what am I using mainly at the moment? I think we need to junk those guns that I've been picking up, because they're distracting me from what I really want to use. So we've started investing into that. This could be quite good. Should we just go with the shotgun and the sniper? Because I've never really used shotguns. So let's just do this. Oh, not enough, not enough. I'll tell you what then. We're going to do some recycling. We're going to junk. What are we going to junk? That axe, not interested. That sword, that sword. Punch trap we're definitely keeping. Wall lights keeping. That. Oh, that shotgun is quite good. We'll keep that for now, but we're going to main this shotgun. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Oh, we got the transform key. Hang on. Hang on. I've just remembered. We've got our first transform key. But transform is still locked. Oh, until we unlock that. Curses. We can do that next time. Okay, cool. Fine then. Let's go back. Let's have a quick look then. Definitely want to try and get this shotgun up one more level, I think, to level 5 will suffice. Get that. We don't need two wall launchers. So there we go. That's going to give us 3,000 XP, which should be sufficient to level this up to 5, which is great. We're not going to be near enough for 10, so that's fine. We'll leave it. And let's put a few more points into this one. Oh, we can't quite get it to 10, but that's fine. I'll tell you what, let's just recycle one more thing. Is that enough? No, that's not going to be enough. Recycle that as well. Come on. Recycling. Recycling. And now we're in this position actually where we've got some stuff that we've started leveling and we want to keep it. I recommend you use the favorites system, because it will mean you won't accidentally junk things that you wish to keep. So I want to keep the wall lights, want to keep that, want to keep that assault rifle for now, want to keep that. Want to keep those. That's it. I'm not really bothered about anything else for now, so that's fine. It also prioritizes them, so when you're crafting, they go to the top of the list, which is super handy. We got enough to do this at one more. Oh, look at that. We need what? 35. We've got a great thing we can get rid of. going to do it anyway. Recycle. Go on. Go on. Go on. Right, without further ado, let's get into a mission. We're going to take Vanguard Southie. We're going to take him out for a spin. See how we get on. But we're not going to do this mission. Or shall we do this mission? We can probably do this mission and farm at the same time. But what I want to show you is the farming is quite interesting in this. So depending on what we want to farm, we are better off going to a specific kind of area. So if we want to get wood and planks, we're better off going to a forest. There will be loads of trees there, loads of bushes, so that'll cover all of our things like fibrous herbs and planks, stuff like that. You can also get a good amount of stone by smashing the rocks around the edges of the map, so that's quite good. If you're after electrical bits, if you want bits to make guns or to make electrical traps and stuff like that, you want to go to an industrial zone, because there'll be lots of vehicles, there'll be lots of machinery for you to smash and get bits and pieces from. The suburban areas are sort of a bit of a mix of both. You get a bit of each. So generally, yeah, you're better off going to either the industrial zone for one type or the forest for the other type. Now what's interesting is I thought there was going to be a destroy the encampments mission on here. But hey, clear 4 husk encampments. Oh, of course, we're not getting a destroy the encampments mission. We're just getting find and husk encampments. No, we did that mission last time. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Let's do ride the lightning. Is this a 9 zone? Yeah, cool. So we'll do this, we'll do a bit of farming, and we'll try and find some husk encampments at the same time.
Lars is standing by to gather storm intel, Commander. Let's launch that van.
Cool. Let's launch the van. Now, first thing I'm going to do is junk some of these weapons that I've just picked up. You can always tell weapons that you've crafted versus weapons that you haven't, because they won't have any perks. If you look at the very bottom of the screen there, you can see I've got a 21% fire rate on this gun because I crafted it, but the guns you pick up in the world will never have perks. So we can see all these extra guns here don't have any perks on them. So for now I'm going to junk them all. Get rid of all of them except for my sniper rifle. Now hopefully that's not going to leave me in too much of a sticky situation, because what I'll want to do is craft some replacements. So we've got enough stuff now to craft one of those, which is perfect. We want one of those nice hammers, and I also want to make one of these shotguns. Now, unfortunately, we're unable to make a shotgun, so let's make an assault rifle, and then I'm going to show you something that's really quite useful. If you select a schematic, you can press T on the PC or pick this thing down the bottom here to track. Now what that will do, look, is it puts the bottom corner, we can see the things I need to create this item. So I know I need some planks and I need some mineral powder. So let's chop a few trees. We've got the rotating gizmos and we've got enough copper. So hopefully if we smash a bunch of rocks, where do we find the jars of powder? Is it in the bigger rocks, or do you just get a chance of getting them from normal rocks? I can't remember. Let's have a quick look what it says in the stats screen. Found by destroying rocks. Oh, and of course, now we've got anti-material charge, which I will demonstrate. There's our shock tower. Very cool little ability. Very good for clearing out husks. And the anti-material charge is like that. So that just smashes things immediately for us. It's got a little cooldown there. It cools down really quickly with this character, which is excellent. So we can just punch things all day now, which is really good. So let's see. All we need now, we've got enough planks. We just need a few more of those mineral powder jars. So hopefully we keep smashing stuff. We're gonna find it. Hey, there's a couple more. Now, one thing I'm not actually sure about with the Outlanders, they get that chance of double loot, but I'm not sure whether that counts for when you're breaking objects like this. I think it might only apply to what am I thinking of? It's just when you like use items. So when you search a box or when you search a tree, a shrub to get some fibrous herbs, that sort of thing is what will get you double loot chance activated. Let's hunt a few more rocks and then we'll go looking for Lars. Oh, here we go. It's a nice chunk of rocks down here. Let's get these. Do love it. Once you get the hang of it, you sort of figure out your little tricks for sort of angling it so you'll hit multiple objects at once. There are other characters who get extended punch. I think even this guy might get it once he's leveled up a little bit further. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. And we're going to attack this. Oh, there we go. We can craft our gun now, so let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. So that shotgun is going to be super good, I hope, anyway. I hope it's a purple. It's a purple, man. Purple's got to be good, right? Definitely sounds good. Oh, someone heard me. Where are they? Aiming. Unlucky, mate. Ah, it feels quite good. Good headshot damage. So that's cool. Right, so let's have a scout around. We'll see what we can find. Oh, and now we can actually use these things. So these pink ones, they give us a thing called a llama fragment. If you look at the bottom right there, you can see my V key. It's actually, that was my shock tower, but now it will drop this little guy. I can smash him, like so, and he will drop items for me, which is kind of cool. If you manage to deplete his huge health bar, he will drop some extra bonus stuff. But really, you need more people or a particular class of Outlander who can do serious damage with their pickaxe. But there we go. Okay, cool. Let's go and find our objective and get cracking. We need one more blue glow as well. And we're going to tackle this one in a bit of a different way. I'm not going to build trap tunnels. We're just going to fight it out and see how we get on. Oh god, bees! Bees! Stop me picking things up! I always forget that. I always forget that. Ho ho ho! Have that, guys. Alright, give us that blue glow. Perfect. Now we just need to listen out for Lars's van. I'm going to crank my headphones up. Can't hear him yet. But see, I do love this punch move because it just makes looting just a little bit easier. We don't have to just hit things with our... Oh, there he is. I spotted him, I think. Could just hear the music. Awesome. Let's go and say hello and get done because we have spent a lot of time chin wagging at the start of this episode. So I'm conscious of time and try to keep it quick. Oh, I did hear that survivor. We should go and get him. Let's go and get him. Always worth rescuing them if we can. Where was he? Ah. Hello!
Thank you.
So yeah, the anti-material charge is quite good against low-level enemies. Especially for just clearing a bunch of them. If they're chasing you or if you're blocked in and they've surrounded you, you can just punch your way out, which is kind of satisfying, I've got to say. Oh, but we were supposed to be looking for these. Of course. So these are our husk encampments. We've done these before in a previous episode. But these are the things it wants us to clear. Another survivor. Let's get my shock tower down. Come on, come on. Where is he? He's behind here somewhere. There he is. Okay, so we've got one husk encampment. Well, since we found our objective, let's go and make sure we mark him on the map. I know I said we were going to do this quickly, but let's go and see if we can find at least one more husk encampment. Because we've got to do four encampments. Oh, thanks for that, mate. Oh, the other great thing about anti-material charges, yeah, punching things like this gets you lots of good loot. Bacon in the toilet, as ever. I don't know why Epic Games do that, but they just do. Bacon in the toilet. But yeah, I was trying to say we've got to do 2 quests, 2 missions successful in this difficulty zone, and we've got to get 4 encampments cleared. So hopefully we'll find another encampment.
Add blue glow
So here's Lars. Alright, mate, this is quite a good spot, actually. We're quite high up. Not many ways in. I love when we get a good spot. Oh, look at that. How perfect. How perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. See if we can do this from up here. Will it trigger if I'm up here? Yes. Alright, guys. Outlanders do get a bit of a bad rep because a lot of people who play them online just tend to just farm obsessively. But I think they have some of the more unique moves and abilities in the game that just make them quite interesting, and they're all quite varied. So yeah, it's good, and they're very nippy and very quick once you know how to play them. Oh, what's down here? Looks like the kind of place where there should be a survivor. There we go, a bunch of stuff, nice and easy. And, you know, now we're at the point I'm feeling where we're not going to need to worry about materials too much, because we can easily just go through stages, just punching everything. Especially with this guy. I mean, what is it? He punches. He's got an ability seed. So if I just punch, we see it's got a 7-second cooldown. And that's because he's already got a thing in effect which reduces it. I think default is 12 seconds. So his is down to 7 seconds because of one of his class perks, or subclass perks, sorry. And he's also got another thing, which means if he destroys an object, it reduces the cooldown to 4 seconds. So as long as you actually break something with that punch, it will come back available super duper quick, which is really, really good. The other thing he gets as well, we haven't seen another charge fragment yet. Well, I want one of these that's blue just to show you what it does. But generally, what that will do is it reduces the cooldown on the Outlander's abilities. So, Shock Tower, let's just drop one and see, what is it, 20 seconds? I think it reduces it to 12 seconds if you've got a charge fragment. So it looks like we've only got we've got 2 spawns. Or is it just one large one? Looks like one large one. So they're all going to be coming down here. And I said we're not going to trap up, but what we are going to do is just chuck a bunch of walls down. Just sort of haphazardly, really. We're not going to do anything too fancy. Just want to do something like this with a couple of gaps in it, just to let them through. And then, of course, we are going to protect the van. We ain't stupid. You gotta protect the van, man. Don't want to fail our objective. Now the thing is, are we going to be able to do a perfect objective? I still don't think I've managed one, have I, on this series so far? We will see. We will see. Is today the time? I think my Outlander's feeling lucky. We're feeling lucky, man. Alright, let's get this blue going and start. Let's do it. Defend the van.
Defend the van.
I will. In fact,
Got a bonus in
I
play.
might just put that one back. Come on then, guys. What are you going to do? It's cool as well because it hits them over. Very high impact. It's a good move for keeping the enemies controlled. Definitely good. Keep those bees away from me, man. Oh! Point blank shot sniper is what it's all about. Nice. This is feeling good, guys. What are you doing? Get off my little fence. Now I can see some red dots on the radar directly behind me, but I don't think they are anything to do with this wave, so we'll not worry about that for now. Nice. The only thing that's a bit of a shame with this shotgun is the magazine is really small at 5 shots. But this is all good so far, chaps. We are slaying it. Slaying it. Oh, I recognise that music. Here he comes. Now, the shock tower is actually quite good even against these guys because it does stagger him like that. So he'll get the little stun markers around him. And punching will even stagger him, which is fantastic. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let me move! Oh my god, why do I keep getting stuck inside things? Jesus. Anyway, after a brief moment of panic, we're all good. We're all good. That's alright, guys. It's all going well. It's all going well. Nice. Alright, we did pretty well there. We did pretty well. Off you all go. Go on. I'm not even going to waste a bullet. Right, so where's the cloud going? Look, it's disappearing.
I think we'll need a little more blue glow.
Appearing over there.
Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van. Put the switch
Oh, this could be interesting. Huh? Where's the rest of it? Oh, I do like how the trees blow. It looks really cool. I don't know where they're going to spawn. It's quite interesting how it's sort of showing up like that. So let's make a few more walls. We'll just do this. And hopefully they'll just come down this little pathway this time. We'll see what we can do. And I might actually, I know I said we're not going to do any traps, but let's just put a couple down. Just to assist. Especially if they get a bit, I lose control of the situation. So let's see, what if we just put a couple of these down, and maybe we've got some spikes. We'll make another one. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. We're not going to go overkill. Because, you know, to me it looks like all of the spawns. Let's have a quick peek up on top of there. Yeah, there's nothing up here. That's where the majority of them are by the looks of it. It's quite a small spawn, so it's cool. They're definitely all going to be coming that way. Alright, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. We'll get those traps down. And kill us some more husks. Huxes. Kill the huxes. Oh, for goodness sake. Click, click. Okay, let's do this. Defend the van. We will do, Ray. Don't you worry about it. That's what I'm here to do. Why is he going for that? That's quite an interesting choice of target, mate. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How did those guys get here? Ah, some of them are choosing to come that way. I see now. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's fine then. And look, they're loving going for this wall. I wonder if I put another wall like this and another wall there, that'll dissuade them. You guys can shut up. I don't know where you think you're going. Yeah. Good impact on the shotgun. Woo! My mouse hand slipped a little bit then. Nice. Do like that it pierces through enemies. That is exceptionally cool. Point blank. Down you go, mate. Nobody getting through yet? Doesn't look like. It's cool. Oh, we're just chilling. Oh, is that another smasher? I spotted him. Let's go and give him some of this. Ooh. He does not like those headshots. That was cool. Alright, excellent. That's that done. Oh, we've got a fatty over there. Come on. You're not spoiling my perfect objective. Sorry, I'm getting a bit passionate about that, man. I want my perfect objective. Oh my god. Look at these guys. Have some of this, guys. I really feel like the shotguns need to have more bam, like that should always hit them over, you know. They make a brilliant noise, but it's a shame that it doesn't flatten them. Come on, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Get off. Get off. My base. My base.
30 seconds left to go.
Almost there, guys. Almost there. It's looking good. Oh, that's a weird thing that sometimes happens with this punch. If you're too close to an enemy, you actually sort of just go straight through them, which is a little bit crap, to be honest. Oh, that was a nice headshot. Oh, I want to kill him. I want to kill him. Get it down, get it down. No, he's gonna. Oh, I wanted to finish him off. Didn't quite have enough time. 100% health though. We did it, guys. We did it finally. Woo! We got our perfect mission. Definitely deserves a guitar riff. Superb. Well, there we go. I'm pleased at least. We might have even had a perfect victory before. I can't even remember. My life is so full of stuff. I don't remember every episode I record, man. Let me know anyway if I did or not. Remind me. Tell me. It's all good. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to tune out now. I will see you in the next episode where we will do some more husk encampment hunting and take our Vanguard Southie out for a bit more of a spin. Cool beans, guys. I'll catch you next time.